Okay, so this is the Gamble Studios ident, and ident, you know, is what makes our brand identity, and as being Gamble Casino, you know, you get the idea.
We used like slow motion to show the blood dripping in the sink, with the heartbeat sound behind it. It like gives depth to the shot.
Yeah.
These are our titles, and behind them we had a video of our main character walking. We thought this worked better than having just plain titles on a black background because it interests the viewer more.
It's like a journey to a next destination.
Yeah, it gives you something to look at throughout.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
This is a J cut, and it gives a sound effect before you see the setting, so it like takes the audience to the setting before you can actually see it.
Yeah, and the same font for the title of the film at the start there is the same as on our film poster, so you've got the collaboration between products. The use of the photograph you just saw shows a relationship between the father and daughter that, you know, are in this film.
We pushed the shot of the candles out of focus and used it as a transition to a different time period and changed the colour of the footage.
To show that change in time. There's match on action there, successful match on action as she walked through the gate. As you can see, this is sort of building tension.
Hey,
he's following her. This is the slow motion shot of the bottle smashing. We thought this would add emphasis to the anger and sort of show that something's, you know, about to go wrong.
This music like shows he's advancing on her and suggests an attack.
Yeah, along with the big bang as he grabs hold of her to really emphasise that.
The idea that she's in a house, in a house of God, like the church, shows that like the relationship between the Virgin Mary and Jesus. And we use the religious props that are there to emphasise the theme. When she's walking through the door,
it was like a portal from the church to the flashback. You know, it was almost like match on action between the two scenes, which we thought was a very effective way of doing it. The sort of eerie music here is building tension as well as the car, because you know, you see a close-up of the hammer now, so, and then a slow motion, and yeah, slow motion close-up again. This is supposed to be our little exchange between father and daughter as he passes on something of sentimental value, which she keeps with her at, you know, at all times. So it's the relevance again. It's religious sentiment as well with the cross and the angel born in hell kind of thing. It all links in.
We use this mainly to show time passing and the situation of the victim.
Yeah, slowly losing his fight for his life. There's a flat line, so he's died, and then we see straight to the church. She's putting flowers on. This confirms the whole idea that he is now, you know, passed on.
we use this type of music to emphasise the theme, but also show like sadness and sin.
Rolling credits, we're trying to be conventional to, you know, standard movies where you won't just have the credits, the final credits will roll up the screen. And here we've got a post-credit action scene, which is basically used just to round up everything, you know, the plot, any loose ends. There's some match on action here. There we go. There's the match on action, and then the sound again changes now as she comes on with the hammer. So now you know something's gonna, you know that he's gonna bite the dust essentially. Yeah, and that concludes our commentary, so thank you for listening.